Demonforge Gap. Demonforge Gap is the only opening into the Vale of the Shadow Lord and the castle controlling the pass, as well as the fortifications on the main roads leading to it must be taken. Once a firm foothold into the valley is established, we can contemplate an assault on the Shadow Lord's city. I dislike this map already. They're funneling us a very narrow path. Just looking for a good path to move in. Has to be this. What about this one? Carmine Tower. Seems like the main force will be deployed here and go through the road. A secondary force will be deployed to take Carmine Tower. There might not be any fighting involved. Main force. It's a sizable force, and when it moves past here, it might. There's any defensive forces here. It's very easy to sidetrack for a turn or two and take care of it. We still have 4 or 5 shield heavy spearmen. So at least we've managed to maintain their experience levels. Well, warlords. Warlords are naturally doing fine. I have no idea why I feel extremely tired. Might not be a good time to play, especially something like this. If you're sort of too tired to pay attention, it can lead to a lot of reloading. These times it would be good to play something that you don't really have to think about what you're doing. So something that's either very casual or something that you're very familiar with anyway, so you're not gonna get into trouble if you're too good at it. Yeah, we have quite a massive army. Hard to have any kind of formations anymore. It's too massive. Okay, maybe save. First things first. First the scouts. Now I suspect that there might be some kind of defensive force here. Staff of Fatigue. Oh, god damn it, yawning. These are painful. And now we are starting to see 5 shield warlord mechanist with emerald of resistance. We'll get a taste of our own medicine. I have to admit that I'm not looking forward to that. I'm more than happy to retain that advantage just for myself. Let's see how much time do we have to beat this. Maybe it was shown, I just didn't pay attention. This is a fairly sizable map. We're looking at 10-15 turns just to get there. That is, if we don't fight along the way. God damn it! There should be some kind of limit to this yawning. Okay, let's just move forward and see what happens. Too early to start to worry about positioning and things like that. Hey there. Probably not alone there. So we'll pull back a little bit closer to the main force. I have no idea how I'm going to deal with all these flying units. Our own flying units aren't going to be enough. Haven't been enough for some time, and the situation is getting worse and worse and worse. So we do have to give it a proper think. Yeah, there's just no stopping the yawning. I think we'll have to reshuffle our items for the final mission. I haven't paid attention to who has it what in a long time. There might be significant problems in our item distribution. Even if we don't change anything, it probably would be beneficial to just go through it and see what we have. Yeah, I wonder if we can use the bombardiers as a sort of bait. Want to maintain a somewhat tight formation. Maybe have something close here to counter the enemy there. That went fairly well. Okay, 21 turns. Managed to lure out their troops. They didn't manage to really attack us at all. want to do as little fighting against other air units with our own air units as possible. When we do fight, we want to fight against units like these non-heroic units that are already weakened. That way we can minimize the casualties in our air units and sort of counter the fact that we're constantly losing experience. If we just fight normally, it will continue, and well, this is the second to last mission, so it's not a catastrophe in any way, but still. I want to see, yeah, they're not taking any damage from almost anything. We'll just have to push through those with our own heavy infantry. It's gonna take something like 3 units to kill that thing. Yeah, that's quite bad. Okay, who gets the experience? You could use some. Get our 3rd shield back. You could use some. Everyone could use some. That bastard is tough. Really goddamn tough. I think we might be able to kill it with something. We could bombard it to death. I'm not quite sure how to move now. The trouble really is that this is sort of a side-tracking expedition. I don't want to commit a large number of troops to going there. On the other hand, if we could commit a little bit of troops, we could probably get through it quite quickly. Reinforcements coming. Good. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I want to do here. sort of depends what those elephant men are going to do. You do need some kind of anti-aircraft. That's gonna be you. Oh, okay. We still have our air force left, so we can do something. 4 shields, lion dragons. Now, I don't want to engage them with our air force because it's another one of those units that has heroic, so every fight is going to be equally damaging to our side. So it's a good way to do a huge amount of damage to multiple of your own groups just to get rid of one. So I'd like to at least have the first attack be against it made by a ground troop. The Seekers might be the best option against it actually. They're very likely to live the initial attack and then we can move them away and just attack with the regular units. And it'll protect these nicely. Yes, this will... Both of these can survive and they just have to rest and they're in full health. I'll leave the actual units here. We need to escort the bomber. Okay, that should do it. And the casualties continue. Seekers had no trouble with no trouble at all. Elephant men didn't achieve anything, so good for us. But they're buying more units here. They can buy 3 shield units, that's not too bad. This is the second to last mission, so yeah, not bad at all. Where are the enemy flyers? Here. Oh shit. We blew it already. God damn it. Not too big of a loss yet. Okay. Yeah, but now we're totally... Yeah, better to just load. What the problem there was that there's still a very dangerous enemy Scar Hunter left here, and we didn't do what we planned to do, and that was basically use our ground unit as an initial way to weaken this. And what we should have done is this. Yeah. That is what we should have done, but we didn't. For some reason, although that was the plan right from the start. That's just how it goes. You make a plan and 5 minutes later you have no idea what the plan was. Ooh, that's a good one. We could possibly attack them too. Yeah, very good move. Could we kill them? No, but so close, so close. It's a surprisingly large amount of damage to the warlord. I'm guessing it's the terrain. The infantry that manages to do rough terrain fairly well. Yeah, I need to think about this little. I can probably attack that one if we just clear the Earth Masters away. Here too, we need to kill these elephant men so the Ignite Gunners can finish off that enemy unit. We're trying to force him out of this rough terrain, not really working. We're doing more damage to ourselves than anything else. Yeah, that didn't work at all. They're simply too weak. Well, it doesn't really matter. We've surrounded that tower and it's basically ours. So we did achieve everything we wanted to really achieve. Who are you? This is a very tough target to attack. It basically has heavy infantry stats, and it's a cavalry unit. I think we'll attack anyway. We want to force it to the river, and we fail. That's not too much of a problem. It's still, I don't think it can move past these units. So it'll attack one of these, and both of them can take it. Any kind of cavalry charge will take care of that. Yeah, I do love my Phoenix Knights. Earlier on, they were good but not great, but now they're great. And the problem is actually losing your experience. They're fantastic. I'm guessing that's a similar situation with the Phoenix Hawks. They're one of the few Ska Hunters that are able to maintain their experience levels no matter what, because they can just revive the losses without a second thought. Everyone else has to fight with the constantly lowering experience levels, or alternatively stop using your your Sky Hunters in a proper aggressive manner, and at that point you might as well pick something else. There's no concentrated defense force here. We should have no trouble then. I'm expecting the cap here to be heavily defended. Narrow passageway guarded with both side by an army. Probably heavy siege engine presence, Sky Hunters, things like that. So there's gonna be some kind of ball busting section of this map. That's where it is. So far things have been going fairly well. And we should be in no trouble of losing units. Typical annoyances with the spellcasting, but nothing else really. No trouble with that. Okay. Let's continue. Is there anything else? Yeah, these are totally inadequate in comparison to the units they can throw at us. Let's see. Is that all of them? No. But nothing heavy either coming our way. Those Shadow Knights have actually brought 42 magical attack. The melee number of 34 is basically what it has with no experience. The 42 values the 4 shields of experience. That's quite a lot. So if a Shadow Knight attacks us, we're gonna be in serious trouble. Okay. They can potentially kill some of our units. Eventually. They might not. I'm not sure what this group of unit is. Is it coming or going? I would suspect coming because the cavalry unit is in front. They're usually the fastest. Either way, we need to get rid of these. Move on. Ah, why is it so hard? Why? Well, it doesn't really matter because this isn't a mission where we need to kill a certain number of units. Need to capture targets. So let's capture targets. Ooh, that was how the hell did it cause so much damage to us? Ah. Yeah, we'll rest. Might as well, there's no enemy flyers nearby. Do we have around 2 scouts, so we'll use the first one to see if anyone's here. Of course they are through. So they're gonna make a fight at the river. Ogre Griffins, 4 shields. 5 shields, 4 shields, 4 shields, 4 shields, 4 shields. We're a bit vulnerable here, but it's important to deny him any possible reinforcements in this fight. There's gonna be enough trouble from those units, so I don't want more trouble. We might have to wait here a turn. I don't want to proceed further when our support units are basically 1 turn behind us. If the enemy decides to come at us and engage, we're gonna be in serious trouble without the support being very close by. Five, 3 and 4 shield units only. And good units to boot. I don't want to go too close, not yet. They have flyers, they have the constant magic casting, they have siege engines, a lot of potential damage rained down upon us. I don't think we can survive the attacks of 2 of these ogre griffins. Single unit won't survive, so... Hey, they've decided to attack. That's sort of surprising, but I don't mind it. Yeah, they reinforced their position, but more importantly, they sort of there's a few less units they're defending. And we needed to stay here for a turn anyway. So, no complaints. We should be able to manage that. That's another matter. I'm assuming after we clear this, we basically cleared out most of the map. I think this is that second larger army battle already. Naturally there'll be a third there, but still, there's a limit to how much units they can have. We have the 6,000 almost gold, so we could go to I think we can go to our city and also buy units. Not now, because we are all the slots are full, but even if we took casualties, we could just buy a new unit. It's not quite the same though. My train of thought sort of cut. I'm not quite sure what I was doing. Yeah, we moved here, destroyed the enemy. Yeah. And yeah, we need someone to scout. I need to know what they actually have. Actually, god damn it. What they have hidden here. It's very dangerous for me to move my, for example, my Scar Hunters here if there's a lot of enemy units that they can bring into and retaliate with. They have a few. Nothing too bad, but I still think we'll keep our distance with the flyers. Yeah, we'll leave that one alone. Leave him alone too. One of few units in good health to stand here. We could bring flyers here to prevent them from healing directly. We'll also probably force that one to attack, bring all the rest of the flyers closer. That's an option. I don't want to go here with our troops because that's within striking range of their troops. A lot of their troops, not just a few. Yeah. We are in the range of the Shadow Warrior, maybe one of their thunder traits. That's quite a different thing than having basically 2 times as many enemies be able to attack us. That's something that we simply can't handle at any point in this game. The best we can do probably is reposition a little. They attack in force, we have the... and they start our Earth Masters if there are any. we use? Someone with full health and 4 shields. That's a good one. 4 shields. Okay, this might be an option. We can crap on this. Yeah, because that might get them to attack us. But as long as we are guarding them with our own Sky Hunters, they'll cause an interception. Okay, let's try that. Not sure how I'm supposed to attack these. That should be good enough for this group. They definitely have the better infantry, but we bless our troops, we should be able to handle a charge. Or I would guess on the we can handle a single charge. After that we'll hold very easily. More annoying units. Good enough. Someone died, but we got a few units heavily injured. And I was seeing shadow dragons. Yeah. We need to try to push forward here. The reinforcements he's buying are too good at this point. Or alternatively we have to withdraw with the Sky Hunters. Okay, going fairly well. Something's going to go wrong, it's going to be on the other battlefield. We might have to pull back a little bit there. Trying to fight right next to a site that the enemy can draw constant reinforcement from, that's tough. We could do it if every one of our units were there. But if not, I don't think it will work. We can keep fighting them for a few turns. After that we'll run out of steam and we would need to sort of pull back and rest. We will save here before starting on the other front, because that can go wrong real fast. Goal is to get a unit next to that. I think that might have to wait. Maybe even a flyer on top of that might suffice, I'm not sure. Okay, let's start with the... Can't attack directly anyone with these, so let's... Shaken up. Moral 44, moral 49, they should be... I think they'll break if anyone attacks them now. Only one guy alive on this group, lovely, and it's in full health. Yeah, both sides lost 10 guys. So now someone has to skirmish him a bit. Lovely. You go crap on someone. They broke immediately. Moral 20. We could have done this a lot better. There's no way we can get there on this turn. We can easily take care of him with our infantry. Alternatively, we could move here. Might be a good idea. We'll save that until later. Let's see what else happens here. We need to rest. We need to use these cavalry units to attack. Preferably remove this cavalry from the equation. Very dangerous, very dangerous. When attacking, we didn't have much of an advantage compared to him. At least we managed to put some pressure on them. We need to get some heavy infantry in front of our cavalry. We are still quite vulnerable, but not that much anymore, because there's a good chance that some of these guys will just retreat instead of attacking. We can do this. I don't think we want to attack, so we might as well increase our movement. I'm protecting here. No, I don't want to go block that. Hey, this isn't too bad. You can attack on the next round. We're acting as backup. Ah. That one is the only one really vulnerable. Maybe we could use that situation too. So there's no real threat from this side. Still quite, and he'll likely stay put because he's defending the spawning side. So this isn't at all quite bad. We're a bit vulnerable here because we stretch out so badly, but we're not doing bad. Yeah, they're not gonna do anything, we don't have to kill them. Need to think about how to push forward. We will kill them though, because it's free experience. We want to do now, that's what we need to think. I think one of you needs to fly over. Yeah, I think we'll stay with the defensive team. Basically trying to secure some of our units. They're very weak. Any kind of a attack will kill them basically. So what we're trying to do is make sure they can't do it from the air. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what he does. Don't break. That went very well. And that went okay. That went okay. Very well. Very well. Overall, almost perfectly. I think we were a bit lucky when fighting against the Shadow Dragons. Yeah, we had a weaker experience, weaker unit, and we came out on top. Maybe he attacked the bombardiers and we intercepted. I wasn't paying that much attention. I was more worried about actually losing units. Ah, that was fun. Didn't even manage to wound him. Hey, this group isn't doing too badly. Not a great group either, but I think there's a good chance it'll also reach here before this one does. Nothing standing in their way. Still a lot of very dangerous enemies waiting for us. But we also have a decent selection of units at the striking range, so they produce new flyers. No, they didn't. I'm going to save again. If something goes wrong, it's definitely this side of the battle. We'll try to shaken up the morale of this group. Basically, if they attack, I'm hoping that they'll break. That's the more dangerous one though. Also, if we have to attack heavy fortifications, these might be good, so a couple of turns throwing those gun spells and the defense might crumble without too much effort. Maybe combined with siege engines. Do they have flyers? Yes, they do. Damn it, they're spreading all over the place, but we don't have to kill them. That's one thing always need to keep in mind. Don't have to cause casualties on them. Yeah, the magical weakness is insanely powerful weakness. It's such a massive handicap that I don't really understand what's the point of this goddamn entire units almost. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Do this. Okay, that spearman group is in serious danger, but we'll try to get rid of the shadow warriors. That's the point. They're not moving anywhere. Very tough one. I'm not sure what to do with them. We could attack, but there's a serious threat of that we will die. And that would be bad. Dying is bad. No, don't go there. I'll go there. You need to keep on attacking them. We could kill those. We want to kill them. Yeah, we're at a disadvantage against those. I'm not doing any damage. It's sad. Ooh, siege engines. Knights, monks of Neo. Ah. Hey, this is an option. Revive, then move. And we might have to redo this. We're in several places we're very vulnerable. This guy makes it, it's a goddamn miracle. So I'm not happy with what we achieved this turn. We didn't achieve many of our targets and we're very badly positioned. So if we make it out alive, it's totally because the enemy didn't, for some reason, decided not to really take advantage of our patch-ups. Okay, the Shadow Dragons, did they die already? I guess so. We need to pick good targets. I'm inclined to actually attack these. Oh, fudge. Fudge, that didn't go at all. At all well. Yeah, that didn't go well. Almost got ourselves killed for no particular gain. We have our little bombardier here. There's a particular weakness here, yeah. Yeah, this guy's dead, so goddamn dead. You did nothing. I'd say it's a 95% certain that we have to load. I can't see how we possibly could not have to load. Yeah, we'll probably lose 1 down. 2, 4. Okay, we lost our flyers, which we used recklessly in order to not lose the heavy infantry units that didn't die. And apparently weren't in any real danger because the AI attacks like an idiot. Yeah, I think we still don't want to go right next to that castle. So we need to attack here. Oh, come on. How terrible do you have to be to not be able to kill 2 archers? that was pretty bad. We broke them. Very good. Their attack power is now minimal. Okay, we'll have to be a little bit more careful with the flying ace this time. They're surprisingly fragile. Good, now we've reduced their effectiveness even further. I'm not worried about them at all. More importantly, I think the AI behavior changes, so he's not going to try to push that unit forward. Let's say... Let's see what we can do. We do want to push a little bit forward, but with units that can handle it. There. Yeah, we could attack, but I don't see any point to it. It'll just make us very vulnerable. Let's see what happens. Yeah, every one of their abilities decided to succeed this time. And we're gonna load anyway. Those goddamn guns. So. Guns. Not much we can do about them. We'll position ourselves so we can handle them on the next turn. Now there's one less gun that can fire on us. We need to get... Eventually the Earth Masters have to be killed. shit. I think we have 1 point of life left. Yeah. How many casualties? Only 2 dead. Our experience shouldn't get lowered too much. Okay. What kind of fantastic loot can we get from this place? 90 gold! Wonderful, wonderful reward. 110 gold. Yeah, I'm not doing this. Whatever it is. Sickle sword. An actually useful reward. Possibly. It will have to go across this river next. Doesn't appear to be any other place to go to. Oh. I wonder how the AI reacts to it. Maybe I should send someone here. Okay, let's look at the situation. Yeah, the bombardiers are simply too lucky. New attack. Finally. Holy shit. Most of the Phoenix Knights were killed and the unit was totally incapable of surviving until the next turn. A nice one. You need to die, that's pretty clear. Then you need to die. That shouldn't be necessary. Alright, 20 gold. Wonderful. Truly everything I've ever wished for. Jesus, they have a lot of good infantry coming. I think it's easier for them since they only have to play a defensive role. So the archers and siege weapons are more favor a lot more the AI, at least on this campaign. But that was a very, very courageous move. Especially since no one else seems to be able to get there. Or are so wounded, basically they can't get there. All they can do is recover this turn. Yeah, everyone's basically resting. That's the only thing we can do. Lowy. I'm sort of hoping that they'll fire on the bombardier now. I don't know what to do with you. Temporary retreat. We'll try to score some kills. I know this is a death sentence, but this unit is useless anyway. I'm hoping he'll die instead of that one. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We need to drop the morale to 0 or below 0 before they break. That's how it sort of seems. Maybe the experience points level of the caster also has an impact. I'm really just guessing. Okay, that went well. That went okay. That went very well. That went okay. Overall, things went well. We were pressured a little bit, but nothing serious, and I think I'm going to send our sergeants and a corporal to defend the captured target. If any serious enemy comes there, I can probably buy units, spend it if nothing else. Just thinking about it, this is after we complete this, there's only one mission to go, and we can basically spend our 5,000 gold there if need arises, meaning we could accept pretty colossal casualty numbers and just buy new units to replace them and wear down the enemy, unless there's a very severe time limit there. I didn't really think about that. If that's happening, we can't really afford that. I think we'll better save here. See what happens. Are they trying to go around us? We should definitely attack. Try to get rid of those monks. They need to be weakened at least. They're too dangerous. That's so convenient units. The one thing I don't really see much of a proper advantage is that sorceress, the beast master. Even though the beasts aren't bad units, they don't really have anything special either. So why would you take them? Maybe they don't have some weaknesses some other enemies have, or generals. So it's not so much that... Not so much about having advantages, but avoiding certain disadvantages. Should I move? I think... It. We'll move forward. And leave someone defending the castle here. Just so the evil elephant men can't come after us. It has to be you. Yeah. Rest if you can, or need an rest, gather up to the north. Can I drop crap on someone? No. I do like the bombardier. It's crap. Absolutely worthless. You need at this point, at this experience level of 0, but it's I like what it does seems to do with the AI. It provides an interesting target for their units. And if we protect it, it's a much more easier job to keep our own units alive than it is with just Sky Hunters. Yeah, because you do interceptions instead of direct battles. Oh shit. Okay, that went well. We have a lot of times to the left, and everything's going smoothly. Smoothly meaning no one died. But almost every turn, someone is at the brink of dying. At the brink or actually dying. But I think this mission is basically over at this point. I probably don't have much to offer us. A few experienced top units defending these sites, mainly spawning Sky Hunters, things like that. Not exactly easy things for us to handle, but nothing devastating. We can adjust. Bombardier isn't here because you want to bombard things, it's there to draw the enemy Sky Hunters to it. Like that, I like that a lot. Okay, we need to weaken that. And that's about as weak as we can get it. This unit might die. Well, we could let it fly away, that's not a problem. Okay, we need to charge him. Very good, now the final sites are open to our forces. We don't even need that. Crucible of Souls. I'm more interested in going there just to see if it helps us to finish this level. I think that all the targets we need to capture are here. There's no point in really moving units anywhere else. Just one health left. Gonna let him have his one health. Fighting him like fighting a full squadron of those. So he captured a town. Don't care. Actually, it would be very beneficial for me if he starts buying units there. That's not where any of our units are. I will use this opportunity to regain some of our strength. We'll have to stay next to a Sky Hunter. Not now. I was thinking that we have to stay near because it'll attack like a full unit, so it can do a massive amount of damage. Even though it only had 1 point of life. Oh, we're reaching the halfway point only, and the enemy resistance has disappeared. Oh, they still have good units. And more Shadow Dragons, naturally. What else could it be? At the center of the circle is a wide pit filled with a swirling black mist, while a small altar at the edge of the pit holds a staff. When your unit touches the staff, a shadowy cloud begins to coalesce above the you can go suck it. Rather not take this side. Okay, the defenses here are weaker than I expected. I guess we'll try to bait the Shadow Dragon a bit. Not that it makes a huge difference. Just moving onto the target will take a few turns. Yeah, I guess he spent most of his money by this point. He's spending his last of his few hundred gold buying shadow dragons. Okay, where are you? Captain. We should be okay. Oh crap. Yeah, we were just fine. It's a problem. Our intention is just to prevent them from buying units there. Nothing more complicated. You are a goddamn useless sack of crap. Say we'll take this healing staff. So it's some kind of a staff and some kind of an enemy. Okay. Take the staff. I can give it to some kind of a background unit. Might come in handy, might not. I guess there's nothing really to do anymore. Yes, it's just mechanically moving units to take the final structures. Well, it was sort of a Defensive gauntlet mission. Not quite as severe as I thought. But still. To do with these. Guess we'll move forward just in case the enemy manages to conjure up or flying units. Hopefully it won't. Oh, Shadow Dragons. What a shocking turn of development. Yeah, my goal at this point is just to end this immediately. Okay, one side down, two to go. We can't get that one this turn. That won't work. How are we gonna deal with the dragon? Well, I think we might be even satisfied just driving it up. I was expecting to cast a whirlwind. Or whatever it was the large area of effect version of that anti-aircraft spell ability. How the hell did he heal? I know he has the revive ability, but surely you need to be away from the enemy to use it. Maybe he doesn't. That's a nasty surprise. Guess we could move with the bombardier units just to see what happens. Is the Shadow Dragon going to attack it? Ooh, that's very quite good. No one died. This is it. Yes, we'll accept their surrender. You drive the Shadow Lord's troops back, forcing them to retreat deep into the Vale of the Shadow Lord. In the abandoned vaults of the castle you find 2 magical relics and 500 gold. So, Veil of the Shadow Lord awaits. Stop healing, magical sword, magical staff sling, the fireballs. So you get magical sword. Yes. What do you have? Yes. Staff of healing might be okay with the Earth Masters. Because quite often they can't get to cast their spells. I think Trail Runner has a better use for it. Okay, we have 6,483 gold and a full army, and the final mission awaits.